only is he quick, his moveset is a pain in the fucking ass to deal with. And then Ashes of War can't really go off fully because I don't have the time to, like, react. Or I don't have a window for punishing. And I have to fight the Erdtree Avatar. Let me fucking dodge. Let me the nigga dodge. Yes. And hopefully I can beat this boss, like, as soon as I need to. I else need to fucking... dodge. Come on, come again, come again, come again. My Mimikyu's getting his ass whooped right now. Oh, that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Oh my god, I hate this fucking wine. I haven't died yet, but I'm on like the fucking last fucking version of him. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. Wait, am I about to do it? No, I had it. I literally had it. Oh my god. I didn't even choke. I went to do a jumping attack so I could jump over the attack, and my character didn't do it. Ah. I got it to I got it to the third phase, and he was just about dead. I needed like 2 hits. Oh my god, what do I even put in here? That's my fire one. That boosts fire. That boosts stamina recovery. Uh, Rune loss, charge attacks. Dex, maybe? If I boost my Dex with my fire boost, maybe that'll help me out how I need it to. Oh, is there something behind me? I didn't even realize. America's Rune? What? Nah, I'm about to make some fucking hefty furnace pots. Yeah! Why not? What's he gonna do? Stop me? He can't stop the inevitable. Get a good setup. Just fucking just huck it at him. Yeah, but that's probably I have lower damage negation with my fire scorpion charm. But I also wasn't jump attacking. If I was jump attack, I probably would have been fine. Do I still remember how to jump attack? Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's do this. We know we can do it. Summon him in. You fucking bastard. Fuck you. Not this time, bitch. Why do you want little fucking Caesars? You're not wrong. For me, Papa John's. That sounds insane, I know, but oddly enough, that was who was there for me. Oh, now we're just being fucking grimy for no damn reason. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. That was round one, bitch. First phase, and me and Mimic's here. We still healthy, bro. We still healthy right now. Hold on, we gotta do this right. Where you going? Where you gonna be? Where you gonna be? Right here. Weave, weave. Oh, it's just, it's, oh my god, no, 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 no. That's not how we're dying. If that shit comes at me, I'm gonna fight. This bullshit. Oh, fuck, nigga. Let me fucking get to my flasks! Negro. My gosh. My Mimic's here just sitting here wailing on your ass, and you're sitting here fighting me? Yeah, I'm not gonna activate anything. I mean, it's still something. It's not terrible. Nigga. Yes, let me focus on the body. God damn it. Stop aiming for the head. And let a nigga dodge. Well, I'm dead. No, I'm not. That's the first kill. Still have 8 flasks. This is a. I fucking hate your ass, nigga. Bruv. Come on. Come up in here. You not like that for real. You not like me for real, nigga. Show your little ass down, little boy. No, I'm talking to this fucking plant. No, I have put like the belt to ass armor down before. Ouch. That shit hurt. Okay. Going into the third round. Both me and Mimic T are alive. Me mostly healed up. Oh fuck, I'm right underneath them, aren't I? There's no good way to dodge this! You get fucking in. Again, another one of these? I've done it. I've finally beaten this motherfucker. Not Radon, but the other fucker I was fighting. The tree. But I finally killed the tree, which is important. You're hitting what? Fort? Oh, okay. You're not wrong. What do I level up now? Do I level up my vigor, my arcane, my faith, my dex? That pushes it up to... I'm leveling up my faith. My faith brings my levels up to 595 and 648. My dex brings it up to 591 and 644. Strength doesn't do really anything. Endurance isn't great for anything. Robustness, it's faith. Wait, what does arcane do? Just my discovery? Okay, yeah, so. Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, well, I do try to proc bleed like crazy on niggas, and frost like crazy on niggas, because frost is so overpowered. The fire ice build be going crazy. That I will say. The fire ice build goes crazy when you can get it off. You proc cold, and then you proc like if you could proc cold and proc fucking and then proc a heat too. Whew, it resets it so you can just continuously proc like cold. It's so good. I finally beat this motherfucker. Makes me so happy. Now let me go through and let me potentially just level up everything. Yeah, no, I've beaten Bale already, right? Yeah, I've beaten Bale. Hey, I'm beating Bale. Ball Rider. Have I not beaten Bale? Have I not beaten Bale? I think I've beaten him though. Well, there's a simple way to check. Let me just go to the map and see if I have his area. Jagged Peak Summit. Yeah, rest of the Dread Dragon. Yeah, I got it. I beat him. I just said apparently. I guess he just doesn't have a remembrance or some shit. Unless I like already used it for something. Oh no, I think I was saving the other remembrances because I want to use in their second playthrough. I want to use their weapons potentially. So might be, you might be a little bit. Do I go back to face Radon now? After I, level up? Where is he at anyway? Is it the first rise or is it the Divine Staircase? This beast. Divine Staircase? Or is it the Outer Wall? First rise. Let me check real fast. Which one is this? Yes, I have gotten here perfectly. Okay. Now we level up some more because I'm not playing these games. I will max out whatever the hell I need to max out for me to be able to win this fight. I don't care. This ain't about being fair anymore. This is about winning. Mind you, I'm technically considered under-leveled. I'm level 155 and I'm under-leveled technically. Like I be progressing like crazy in places and just praying that I don't fuck too much up. Yes, upgrade your weapons and the weapons in the DLC. They didn't add too many, but a lot of the smith script weapons are kind of ass off rip. I will say. Do I have the thing where like I can get like a gray? Do I have like the grace one? Of magma. Should I be responsible and try? Okay, yeah. Let me be responsible. Go and harvest some extra runes real fast. So I cannot have runes, too many runes to lose when I fight Radon. Hey, I'm a lot. Level up. That's the problem. Like I have enough. I have like 120 something thousand, which is a lot, but it's definitely not enough to like, level. So I'm just like, let me go hit a bird a couple times. Let me shoot a bird down a couple times. And then we can we could do some work here. Me and my fucking ungodly number of fucking arrows. Yes, full of child. Oh fuck, I don't have on my... No, I don't have on my thing. Shit. My gold scarab. No. My extra monies. From what? Which section? For reprimand. Fort reprimand. Fort reprimand. Fort reprimand. Hold on. Let me just... I'll let you know if there is something that you're missing. What's the grace for Fort reprimand specifically? Fort of reprimand behind the fort of reprimand. Have I not gotten that set of grace? No, I've definitely gotten it. I had to have gotten that set of grace. The middle section of the map. Okay. The Morth ruins. Castle Ennis, okay. And then Fort... Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 No, you're gonna need to be there for a reason. It's not for like the reason that you would think. It's more so because you have to get to another section using that section of map. There's also stuff inside, but okay, so then you should have gotten some of what you needed out of there. The irises are necessary, I will say, for another section of the story. If you have the iris, then you need the iris. That's not even like a debatable one. Because it's useful for another plot line that you have to close up with the Mother of Fingers. I'm not gonna tell you exactly. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what exactly it's for, but you need the irises for that. I will say there's also fighting that Mother of Fingers will also be like the most painful thing you will ever have to go through if you decide to fight it. I won too after a certain point. I'm not gonna tell you how long, how many attempts it took me. I'll tell you that the number is under 10, but I'll tell you that the number is also over 5. And now I have just enough to level up one more time. What do I level up? Do I level up my vigor? I probably should level up my vigor. Okay. We are now going back there to where it all ends. The end of ends. Will I survive? Will I die? Who knows here? All I know is I plan to win. And then I get to go back and fight fucking uh Radagon and Elden Beast. Yes. You kind of skipped over a whole probably section that you're supposed to do. Yes, yes you do. Damn. I missed that jump like crazy. I missed that dodge so badly there. No, I gotta drop 5 people. God damn. I'm gonna have 5 people judging my music choices. Fuck. Well, no, 4 people, because my nephew is probably not gonna judge my music choices because he can't really understand it yet. Or I have sub songs that are normal, that you would hear, anybody play, and then I got songs that has a little pizzazz. I said I have some that have a little pizzazz. Run, 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 run. Why are you already doing this part? Nigga! I died to him and his ass goes, oh, bet money. Let me hit you with some bullshit right now. Off rip. Let me get behind your ass. Can we fucking proc the cold, guys? Or the fucking flame tornado? You know it's bad when you see numbers like 26,000 damage done, and that's only like an eighth of the health bar. God damn it. I don't mind them as much because I'm using pole arms. I kind of just hit them once and they're just dead. I don't even know what to put on for my character right now to do shit. Ugh. I have holy negation, I have fire boost. Maybe we turn off the fire boost, I guess. We put on something else. The flash ability, or should I just increase my max HP? Or do I increase my fucking faith more and just do more damage? Proc more frost. This fighter red dot is such a pain in the ass. Mind you, Nick was like, oh yeah, like when he did it, he was like level 200 or something, right? And it was easy because he has this fucking overpowered ass strength build. Like niggas talk about magic users, but niggas don't give strength users enough hate. When you can hammer flip, yeah, when you can hammer flip twice, when you have so much, yeah, when you have enough strength, but you can two-hand 2 big ass hammers, spin jump, slam it on an enemy, and they're dead. I think you have too much strength. Maybe that's just me.
sealed. It is time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his desire.
You wanna proc something here? We wanna stop having me caught in my fucking animation as I need to fucking hit? I know. Clearly. Oh, I got the frost proc now. At least. Nope, we're just gonna kill him now, I guess. Fucking stop being stuck in animations, dude. Well, clearly, Prime Consort Radon can. I gotta do with this nigga's fucking boosted ass form. No, we're not getting caught in that shit. Fuck you. You better you better teleport your ass over to me, nigga. See, nigga. See, I knew you were gonna do some bullshit. Yo. I need to quickly look up a quick build for using pole arms against Prime Consort Radon, because what the fuck? It seems that he's not a bitch. I just can't do enough damage. No, give me a fucking... No, give me a good, just like... It's recommended your rune level is 180. Oh god, I'm too under leveled, I guess. I'm at 156. It's recommended you be at 180. Yeah. No, even with min-maxing, like the polearms build best off of dex, like without any, like let's see, if we take off our Ashes of War from my polearms, real quick, like, let's just go no Ash of War on both of these, and we'll see what their max stats are here. Dex and okay, so yeah, they both scale off of Dex. So if I wanted to really min-max, I would go like crazy ass like Dex Faith. I would go Dex Faith build. So I'd basically be doing like no mind. I'd probably just take all the points I have in strength. Well, no, I can't even take off on my strength because I still need strength. I need at least 14 and 17, so I need at least 20 strength. I need at least 20 strength at a bare minimum. So I'll leave 10 left over from there. And then I guess Arcane. My Arcane's at 30. I could probably steal some of my Arcane, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's... Yeah, I might just for this one fight, I might min-max it. Might try min-maxing it. Let me go over to fucking Renala. Where you at, Renala? You still in your house? Where is Renala again? Where's the school at? Carrier Manor, Manor upper level. Where am... Yeah, it is. Where's the giant bowl of Selene? There's the giant bowl of Selene. It's so sad though that Selene just becomes a bowl.
My, I,
She did, but she still didn't need to become a giant bowl of dude faces. You letting Shorty Renala out here left out here with what? These size what? 20s?
one knows now.
Okay, how are we gonna respect this? Okay, let's go crazy on the decks. Do like 40 decks. And then Faith, we're gonna do something like 30. And then Arcane, we'll maybe make that like, I don't know, like 12. Health. Okay, health we need to have like a pretty good level in. My health was originally 55. So I'm gonna just put that back at 55. Mm, to 57. Endurance. My endurance is at 30. Now, should I just keep it at 30? Or should I go a little bit less than 30? I think we'll stop at the 30. We'll put that up to 30. And then my strength, I need at least 20 in minimum so I can use all my armaments. Okay, 21. So I still have good stats there. And then mind, which gives me my FP to use my abilities. We do that at like what, 22 maybe? And then int, what is int useful for? My magic, right? Yeah, so I'll just leave that at... Yeah, I'll just leave that at 11. I'll just leave that at the base 11 that I have. And then I guess I just continue dropping stats into the other three, one by one. I now have 60 vigor, 44 dex, 34 faith. Let's pray that this does what I need. Like, I'm not too upset with these stat spread either. Like, it's not like a terrible stat spread either. So, I can deal with it. Like, my strength and my mind are now the same. My arcane, though, is so low. So, like... Wait, which one procs? Because if arcane's the one that procs, then we might be in trouble. Oh, yes, with my pole arms, you're right. With my pole arms, you're right. What? How could I be so dumb? You know, with the fucking weapon set, whose moveset literally locks you in half the time. Tough doing something. You know how many times I've been caught in an attack because my animation did not want to end when I needed it to end? Okay, should I put some Ashes of War back on my weapons? I can't now because I've already summoned cooperators. Okay, we're doing this without the Ashes of War. Let's go. Do I have any spells that I can use to put on my weapons? I do not have any. Fuck. Well, fuck it. We ball. It's fine. I didn't have that many. I don't have too many rooms anyway, so it's fine. I'm not too worried. But this time, let me actually put some Ashes of War on my weapons. Okay. I feel like Spinning Strikes would be a great one to have on. That's the problem. Spinning Slash. Go Spinning Strikes. Do I do cold? Or do I do poison? Oh yeah, and then this Ash of War fucking specifically needs Arcane to scale with. No, we'll go fire. I could go keen. Actually, no, I can't go keen with this one. It won't let me. We'll go fire arts, I guess. And then we'll go. See, cold scales off of int as well, which kind of sucks. What does like this one scale off of? Of course, it scales off of. Can I get a keen out here? Yes, I can. Okay. Good, I can get keen on one of my weapons, I guess. Okay, we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna see how this fight goes now. You don't have to say it. You go ass here, nigga. There you are. Summon. Hit this nigga. Heal up. Run. Weave, weave, weave. Again, why do we start with this shit?
But those remains do not belong to me. Lord Mo will have
Nope, 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 nope. We are dashing out of that shit, you bastard. Radon, you have like a fucking boner for me, don't you? You have to. I got no problem with buff boys. What I have a problem with though is fucking being tossed into a goddamn windmill of damage against my will. And then I lost Dahlia now, so that shit's scuffed. I lost my poison, my poison nigga. I just gotta kind of like dodge this shit. Ouch. Oh yeah, I'm dead for sure here. Even with min-maxing, I'm struggling. Let me see if there's specific. Let me go on YouTube. Let me do a Halbert build. Halbert. Yeah, that could legitimately just be it. I'm just too underleveled for this fight.
A lot. With every defeat, a new hero.
Actually, pop up some jumping attacks. Is there anything that could work? No, this, yeah. And then this, we can switch for jumping attack.
Okay, so hold on. So, what this guy has going is the jump attack talisman, the axe talisman, the ritual sword talisman, and there is one other talisman. I'm just not sure which talisman that one is.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind bringing back ritual sword and getting rid of blood sucking just for this fight, because so go stamp regen and charge attacks, and I might actually pop up some jumping. So
Nigga, slow
go
down with
stamp
that shit.
regen
What the
and
fuck was
charge
that?
attacks, and
Nigga, hold on. Let's slow this down real quick so I know what the fuck the name of that talisman is. Let's go like 0.5 speed, please.
might actually.
The two-handed sword talisman. I wonder how me just two-handing a weapon's gonna do. Now that I think about it, I've not tried to just two-hand one of my weapons. You think we're gonna make any progress here? Here's the problem. Even at my original specs, I could always get him to the second phase. The problem wasn't the second phase. It's once we're in the second phase. Cause that nigga's fucking out here doing shadowed clone jutsu and shit on us. Oh. Okay. Yeah. What else do I want to put on? We'll get that slow restore of HP.
Radahn, a pleasure to see you. But those
If that comes at me again, I swear to God.
Lord Moog will have
Oh fuck. I'm gonna lie though, my dodging currently on point as fuck. How am I doing like 18k damage? What does fucking this ability do? What does this Ash Award do specifically? Because I have an Ash. Oh, that's right. I can no longer use like my Scarlet Rot weapons. Ah, I can't even use Commander Neil's. Well, no. I mean, I think I can still use this Ash of War. Maybe. What's this Ash of War? Rallying Standard. What does Rallying Standard even do? Hold on. Let's go through all my weapons, see which one might be the strongest. Okay, y'all are all fucking weak as fuck. Other than you. Jesus Christ. I have one weapon that's actually strong. Well, no, I have two scythes. Can I block with my fucking spear? That is a great question. I should try doing that. I'm saying I should try doing that occasionally. Cause I know I can't parry with it, so I can't really like block too much of it of Radahn's attacks. But if I can block his attacks at least occasionally, I might have a much better. I might stand a much better chance. Hey, it's working out a little bit. I ain't going front. It's working out a little bit. Not amazingly though. Okay, hold on. We're gonna quickly just look through this shit, cause.
Damage on the first hit. Okay.
Who are you fighting now? Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Oof. That's a nigga who killed himself. Or a shorty. Either one. They killed themselves. Mind you, once I beat Radahn, I can finally finish up this first run through of the game. And then we start the next one. Because we're going for all endings. 100%. I'm gonna do that. Like... before you play it again. At that point, Dustbloods is gonna be out. Also, Nick told me that he's thinking for like Cyber Monday or Black Friday going to buy a Switch 2. Financially, I don't know if it's his most responsible move. But I tried talking him off that hill and he would not get off. So, just know.
General Radahn.
The one thing I can say though is that the one useful thing about the Switch 2 why is it just me specifically, nigga? Nigga. Y'all niggas get him into this next phase, please? Enough. There's another one. I get your pain, brother. I get your pain. I'm about to Google what the best halberd is. Know what? No, you know what? We're gonna go and we're gonna farm some runes. Fuck it. I'm getting levels. I've tried it this. I. Uh huh. That's the thing. Like, rallying thing does boost, right? And it boosts well, right? The problem with it is not the usage of it, it's the fact that it'll then make me heavy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some more levels. For what? Oh no. I've done it without it. But I have a freak off. Okay, so for me to get to level 180, I need close to 1,000,000 runes. Light work. I have over 9. Oh, I have infinite arrows basically. So now I have to sit here for like 30 minutes to get that level. I need more than 1,000,000 actually. Now that I think about it, because I'm at 156. I need 24 more levels. Let's wrap it out to about 200 per level. That's a little bit over. Yeah, I need close to like 3,000,000. I'm gonna need a couple million runes. I wish there was a fast. I wish you could gain runes way faster. But this is the best rune farming method, which sucks. The stone motherfuckers. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've just started. I was just dodging through enemies after a certain point. I was just like, fuck it. I'm not dealing with half of y'all. I don't have the time for it, nor the energy. Come on, go kill yourself. We finally hit 100,000 runes again. Only 2,900,000 to go. Can this even go up to 1,000,000? That's a real question. We're about to discover something today. Can we get over 1,000,000 runes? Well, the keyword is over 1,000,000. Like, can we hit like 3,000,000, 4,000,000? I somehow end up doing this so much I get 1,000,000,000 runes. I'm just like, all right. Oh, oh no. You know, for this to be the best rune farm in the game, it's not great when you need like a lot of levels. And there's not enough bosses. I do have it on, that's the problem. And it's 13k every time I kill this damn bird. I could probably. Do they stack? But don't they reset every time I take a rest? Alright, so. How long does it last? Well, the bird has to kill itself faster. That's how I become a better archer. It's just by being in a time crunch. I'm out here shooting through branches now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Die, 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 die. Die faster, die faster, die faster. I need these levels so badly. I'm only at 200k. I remember when 200k was a reasonable number. Christ, you fucking bird. You stopped exactly where I did not need you to stop. They're still blocking it. Valley crash out, valley crash out. Hit the birdie. Come on, go kill yourself, thank you. I swear a million runes better be enough for me to get to the damn level I need to. Or at least close to it. I better hit like 168. Cause this shit keeps up, I'm gonna be tired. And I've lost it. I had like 7 good runs before I ran out of pickle feet. And unfortunately, I only have 1 golden one. Let's see. How many levels is this? This is like 2 level, like 1 level? Yeah, 1 level. Okay. This is gonna be fun. How's the cock blocking golems going? I probably have it up for 2 levels. There has to be a room. There has to be a room farm in like the fucking in the Shadowverse, right? Yeah, there has to be a. Yeah. 50K per minute. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Hold on, let me try that. Hold on, let me try that one. I think I've found something that might just work. That might just work for me getting a good amount quickly. Oh, message for Letta. Message from Letta. What the fuck? Really? What did I give 2K or 21K? I can't tell. Okay. Okay, not gonna lie, this room farm, kinda working. It's kinda working. I'm at 516 now with this one. And it doesn't require me to line up any shots or anything. It's a little bit, yeah. It produces about 21,000 over like the 13K. So I can't complain. And it's a lot simpler of me just standing up, waiting for the tornado golem to like, do his thing, blast it. Don't need to hit anything. Don't need to run back. Can kind of just stand here, sit down, like hide behind a pillar. He does all the work, and I just, don't do shit. It's a win-win. But I did just get an item. There's a letter that I want to read. Where's the letter? Letter from Letta. Letter just so you can just bear it to Dame pass on a message. Okay. Boost up that. Boost up that. We've jumped 3 levels. We're at 159 now. Only 21 more to go. Nigga, if 180 is recommended, I need to at least get to like 165. Maybe 170. Like, I was getting to second phase at 156. So like, I feel like and now I need to at least break through, get like up those extra 3 levels, and then pray that I don't suffer too much. Hi, Nikki. It's just for this. Here's the problem, because here's the thing. Once I start New Game Plus, at my level, I'm going to be walking around literally slaughtering things. Up. Who's going to be a real nigga in the base game? Horalu? Because I know you ain't talking about Rykard. Melania? Yeah, I'm like, Melania, maybe. But I'll be actually using swords this time, not like daggers or fucking spears. I'll be using a damn actual weapon that I can, you know, do something with and maneuver with faster. Right now, I just need to make my way upward and onward and try to survive. And try and beat Radahn, because once I beat Radahn, I can finally go back to the base game and beat fucking Radagon and fucking Elden Beast, and then start the next playthrough. No, because I didn't want to do it until after. Nigga, I put hands and feet on Horalu before I even hit the DLC. So I just want to get to a point where, like, you know, also I would like it to be easy, because last time I played this game and I was fighting those two, you wanna know what happened? It took me forever. It took me 100 hours to beat the base game the first time through. It's now taking me about 100 hours to beat both the DLC and base game combined. So yeah. Well, no, I'm only at 80 hours now. And Radahn's the last thing I need to touch. If Radahn takes me longer, if it takes me 100, even if it does take me more than 100 hours to beat the DLC and base game, nigga, that would still be better, because that means I completed two completely separate parts of the game in about the same amount of time as just the first part of the game. I think all in all, that's a pretty good return on investment, in my opinion. Nick, is your mic acting up? Wow, wow, go to the tree. Also, this is so much more. I'm not gonna lie, this is such a more efficient way of like rune farming, bro. Hands down, once you get to this part of the map, I highly suggest you doing this rune farm method. What level are you right now? Oh yeah, no, you're definitely over leveled. From what? Nigga, I'm not I don't even have that many runes. Where you getting all these runes from? Huh? Who you fucking? Because I've killed so many of these enemies. I've killed almost every single boss in the DLC now. I think I've beaten all of them, actually. You lucky motherfucker. I'm sitting here like having to fucking rune farm my ass off just to get to 180. and you're just casually being like this. Oh yeah, nah, I'm just 258. This is the difference between. See, this is how we can tell that I'm like the rogue type player of like the friend group because I'm always slightly underleveled everyone. Because I rely on poisons and bleeding and shit. Y'all out here just bonk, bonk, bonk. Hello. No, because I said hi before. I didn't hear you, so I was like, okay, well, maybe he's fixing his mic settings. And then you didn't say anything again, so I was like, oh, Mike, Nikki, is your mic okay? Ooh. About? Mm. So that you can actually do the work that you want to do. How do you lose a kid? It's every school year change. So like probably yeah. That sounds like it. So fall and spring. Someone right here, I need you to kill for me, please. Just trying to get these levels. My suffering! You know, I've thought about that. Yes. Once you get down there, you get attacked by everything. You'll see once you get down there. What I mean by everything. I mean, the iris that you collected is a part of a quest. That's specifically related to the fingers. And the mother of fingers. So. Yes. I'm trying to beat Radon. Tell Lottie to come and get you something. Some. Aw. And a fish pillow. Yeah, no, my nephew likes to instead steal my shit instead. What's with you in slavery recently? You went to Indo where you were like rich and then apparently you became a slave owner. Nigga, we could come to your house tomorrow and just steal your food and we'll just wear masks. It ain't that hard. Well, take some medication, put some Vaporub on, and you'll be fine. To be honest, it's actually good that you're working out, because when you work out, you actually get over your cold faster. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. No, it hits different. That's actually how I built up my immunity so high. It's like every time I would get sick, I would just work out or go to the gym or play a sport, and then my body would just slowly get over the cold faster and faster. So now, whenever I start feeling sick, I'm like, all right, time to do like 300 push-ups. And now I'm more or less immune to the common cold. I still haven't gotten an immunity to the flu though, so I gotta work on that one next. Does anyone know how to get the flu easily? Alright, nigga, I said I wanted the flu, not rabies. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need anything that was gonna affect my direct bloodstream. Personally, I'd prefer not having that. Just give me the monies. Give me the monies. Alright. Hello. To your father, we say hello. Okay. I gotta go out today. Ugh. Oh, nice. No. Because Tuesday's Veterans Day, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. I said, is Tuesday Veterans Day? Because I know I don't get... It is, right? Okay, yeah. I know some of my coworkers get off because they're veterans, but all of us non-vets, all of us civies, we gotta work. A couple of them were. Hmm. Where are you going to? Going to Chili's? You bastard. You bastard. I'm not going to Dallas BBQ for my sister's birthday. That I gotta drive for. I don't mind the driving part. It's just like, God damn it. I just wanted to hop on a game, so I didn't go to the skate park today. And then because of what time I have to go to pick up the car, I'm not gonna have any time to go skate. But it also was a little wet outside, so maybe it's for the best that I don't skate today. After the rain yesterday, especially because it rained at night and not in the day, which would have been such a better thing, because then skate park would have been probably a lot drier. can drive. Why am I driving if Akeem can drive? That's a bit annoying. I just feel like I am gonna be. Oh god, if I gotta pay for dinner tonight, I'm gonna be real upset if I have to pay for dinner tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be a little upset. I'll be like, I, I, I got bills. I be paying the bills in this house, and I now also gotta pay for the dinners. Okay. My sister gets a fancy dinner for her birthday. What do I get for my birthday? Lamb chops. You know, one of my two least favorite foods. That you don't understand how much I'm upset about that. Like, it would have been one thing if it was just like, oh yeah, we're having spaghetti for dinner. Okay, yeah, cool. No problem at all. No, we're gonna have the one of the two meats you do not like eating. Like, that was so funny to me though, because when my mom had said it to me, right, I was just like, oh, okay. Not really happy about it. I was just like, I guess I'm not gonna say no, you already bought them. So now I guess we have to eat them, but I don't like chops. And it's something that I'm very vocal about too. As I said now, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not really a huge chop fan. I'm like kind of more private about it. And I'm like, oh no, one of my two least favorite foods is pork chops, and my other one is lamb chops. I don't like chops. I hate them. You can't. I can't. Like, legitimately, spaghetti with some sauce, macaroni, chicken tendies. I didn't even get no carrot cake or nothing either. Like, I ain't get shit. And then I had to cook the fucking lamb chops. It is good carrot cake. But like, it's just such a funny just concept of like, yeah, let's eat the one thing that we've never really eaten in recent years. Let's eat it for my son for the son's birthday. The one person who doesn't like it. Really, it's just comedic at this point. It's not right, but it's also just fucking comedic. $61. We're at 62 now. I don't know how much longer I can just farm runes. Ah. Cause looking at the recommended level to be to like fight Radon, and it's like level 180. Imagine I'm putting belt to ass on him at like level 1, like 56. And I'm just like, why is this so fucking hard of a fight? She's like, oh, because I am severely underleveled. So now I was trying to climb up to at least 170 to try again. Let's do 30. Need to get to at least 300. Well, at least 400k runes. I've collected over 1,000,000 runes at this point, and I'm only at 162. It is simply annoying the fact that the higher level you get, the more it costs. But not only does it cost more, it costs exponentially more. Like, why can't there just be like a flat rate for like after like level like 150, it's gonna cost this much per level? But no, it keeps growing. I'm almost at the 200k per fucking level mark. That's not a good thing, it's suffering. Then again, I've always been one to, beat the odds underleveled. Let me get to at least 165, please. At least 165. That's all I need. I just need 165. And then I'll try Radon again. I think I'm gonna need like 800k just to get to 165. Yes, give me the levels. Give me these levels. Keep giving me your runes. I need the runes. I could use my like remembrances, but I kind of want to use some of them for the weapons. So I don't want to convert them into runes. And that's part of the problem. I'm getting like hella bread from this method. Like I found a new like method to do this with, to get runes with, which is great. I love it. But also, it's just seeing the like one or two levels I get out of at my like extreme rune collection, and just being like, that's not enough. I need more. I have to find more golden pickle feet. Start really boosting up my fucking like rune acquisition. Start having like fucking like 8 million runes. That's what I need. I need like 8 million runes. I think that'll be a perfect number. I'm, bro. Okay. So doing the math, right? If it come right now, it costs me about 180,000 per level, right? So, and I'm at 162 currently. So at 162, right? We're not gonna add in the exponential curve. We're just gonna use a base number, right? Let's say just to get to 170, right? I've 8 levels times 1,000 and 18,000, right? Runes. It'll take me 1,440,000 runes to go up 8 levels to get to 170. So I think 8 million runes is not too far out of the question for how much I need to get up to like 180. Fuck, I failed. You are a freak. Maybe I can afford 2 more levels now? Probably not. Not knowing whose. Obanai? Oh, Snake? Why did you not just ask us? I could have told you that. I know every single Demon Slayer's name, unfortunately. Like, no one's as cool as my goat Zenitsu, and no one's as, like, badass as my boy Tengen, and no one is as feral as my Inosuke. Giyu is... don't get me wrong, Giyu is a beast, but he's not Tengen Beast. He's not Tengen Beast. Keep in mind, Tanjiro activated his Demon Slayer mark in the fight against Gyutaro. Tengen never activated a Demon Slayer mark. Part of what you need is to fear death. That nigga ain't needed because he never feared for his life. Obanai. Actually, no, Muichiro. Muichiro does that shit casually. Now that's fair. That one is fair. That one is fair. I'll give you that. Don't get me wrong. Gyu is a great slayer. Right? Like, I definitely put him in like... Zenitsu's. Tanjiro's. Zenitsu's. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think if you've seen half the Hashira's kimonos, their shits are ass. Like, Gyu got a good one. Gyu got a good one. Shinobu got a good one. Plus has a decent kimono. And Rengoku's is pretty good. Those are the only slaves with actual good kimono designs. Muichiro's is pushing it. Like, no, I'm talking about like, you know, a Hashira. I'm talking about just a regular fucking nigga. Zenitsu and Tanjiro be out here drip the fuck out. They just be dripped the fuck out. It doesn't really work, but it works because it's Giyu. That's the best way to say it. It's autistic. It is. No, but Angel does want to go and see it. Yes. Not yet. Adrian, I've read the entire manga. I'm up to date on the manga. I ain't spoiling shit for myself. You would be spoiling yourself because you watch the anime only. Because I read the manga, I can't exactly spoil myself. I can just see whether or not the animation's fucking good. And whether or not I'm gonna spend my money on bad animation or not. Yeah. No, just learn Japanese or Indonesian. Pretty simple. Like, it's not that hard. But like, hey, Rengoku's is a pretty valid one. Like, 100%. Yeah. Rengoku's kimono is pretty valid. Shinobu's pretty valid. Right? Giyu's is pretty good. Right? Like, I'm not gonna like, hey, I'm not hating on Giyu's. I'm not saying Giyu has an ass one by any means. No, no, no. It does have style. He has steez with it. I can't. I'm not gonna argue with that. If anybody said, "Yo, Giyu got steez," I'd be like, "Absolutely, absolutely, he does." Right? Like, even his breathing technique is chill. It's a vibe. I fuck with it. Yeah. Yeah. But how am I gonna? But how can I see Giyu do some shit like that, right? When I watch my nigga Zenitsu create a seventh form of breathing for lightning breathing. The same nigga that can only use one of the breathing techniques created a seventh version. Come on, come on. I can't let some shit like that die out. Like, that shit is goated. Exactly. That's some shit you can't really pop off with. Like, come on. Like, they're goated. Now, if I were to rank the... Bro, the generation underneath the Hashiras, where you have Tanjiro, Kanao, Zenitsu, Tengen, and what's Sanemi's brother's name? Yeah. All the younger siblings, technically Zenitsu's a part of the generation too. Zenitsu's a year, I mean, not Zenitsu, Nezuko is a year younger than Tanjiro. 1 year. No, she's a year younger. Right? But even with that, that's their generation. The generation of like fucking slayers and characters underneath the Hashira is just like, oh yeah, has the original breathing technique, created their own breathing technique, created a new form of a breathing technique, uses a fucking gun, can actually do shit other than poison. A gun. A gun and eats demons. Come on, we gonna act like that ain't fire? Imagine you get your legs shot off by Genya, you see this nigga approaching you, be like, I'm hungry, and start eating your demon brethren. Are you gonna try to fight that nigga anymore? Hell no. You just watch that nigga eat demons. What? They could eat demons? Might be. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, technically Nezuko is the only one that's really immune to the sun. The only full demon immune to the sun. Which is one of the funniest shit ever. It's just like, just imagine Muzan, right, finding out that he created a demon from the Kamado clan that has the exact ability he's been wanting to have. And it's just like, nigga, what? So not only did you turned a Kamado family daughter into a super powerful demon, you also then made the Kamado son, who knows sun breathing now, want to kill you. What did you do to yourself? Self-destruction. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh yeah, I guess so. No knows. The boy who lived. The boy who lived. Has come to dive. Vatican 18. Leviosa. It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Oh. Have what? What happened? I have seen them all, yes. Okay, keep in mind, we're talking about the same movie where we watched a boy who is abused by his family. So why would it not still have dark themes? If the real world has dark people, why would the mystical one not? Yeah, you're right. There are. Yes, there are. Yes. Yes, they do. In the movies, yes, there is also. Yes, but technically speaking, Hagrid is supposed to be black, according to J.K. Rowling, which I don't know if she still has any rights to say anything about her own franchise after everything else she said. No, she's like, oh yeah, no, Hagrid is fucking black, and fucking Gandalf, not Gandalf, fucking what's his name? Shit. Yeah, yeah. Someone pulled up the exact thing. I was just like, yeah. No, she could be Asian though. She could be Asian. I got like I'm saying that is another one. She could be Asian or she could be mixed. She could be a mixed child, and she just presents white. You know, she could be part black. Cause isn't Hermione Muggle-born anyway? Yeah, like so technically, I mean, it's possible she could be mixed. I guess. You know, like but that's like a lot of I think like just Harry Potter. It got convoluted. I feel like is the best way to say it. It got convoluted because it went from them using spells to just laser shots. They were just shooting laser bullets at each other. After a while, they weren't really using spells anymore. But I was more of a Percy Jackson kid personally. No, I watched them both for sure. There was two of them. Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief, and Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters. Don't rewatch it. Your adult brain is gonna look at that and say, "What the fuck am I watching?" Like, don't get me wrong, it still has some cool moments. It definitely does still have some cool moments, but like, Spy Kids was great. Also, still holds up pretty well. No, Shark Boy and Lava Girl still holds up pretty well. It's the new one that doesn't. The one that they made after it, that one is ass. Yeah, it's the We Could Be Heroes movie where it's all their kids. Because you find out, right, that Shark Boy and Lava Girl are like you know how at the end of Shark Boy and Lava Girl you find out that they are real people. They are actually alive. Those superheroes do exist. And then in the later movies, it's found out that more heroes do exist, not just Shark Boy and Lava Girl. There's other people with these powers and stuff, and a lot of these heroes have kids, right? And so with all these people who have kids, right, you're now following the kids and their journey through everything and saving the world and shit. And it's just like, yeah, we did not need this. We didn't need this, like at all, to be honest. Same shit happened when they made like the Spike after they stopped what after like Spy Kids 3 when they made the next one and it was like a completely new cast. It was like what the fuck are we doing? Like they went they got it. Oh, Spy Kids 3. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Ooh, fair, fair, fair. Yeah, yeah. The yes. I've heard way too many girls say that that's one of their hear me outs. So those thumb thumbs I be looking at, I'd be like, yo, what type of freaks are y'all people? I mean, Toad, you never know with Toad. Toad might be packing like 86 inches. You never know. You never know. But like, here's the thing. It's a valid hear me out because actually a hear me out. But like for me, if you're gonna have a hear me out, your hear me out has to not have any humane really appearing. Like it should not look more human than it does beast. Right? If it's gonna be a solid hear me out. So if you're like, hear me out, beast from Beauty and the Beast, that is a nigger with fur. That does not count as a hear me out. That is a nigga with fur. Because if you hear me say, oh, a lamia, and you go, yeah, but that doesn't count because they're women with snake appearances. They have snake faces, snake bodies, and snake ussy. And that's not a valid hear me out, but beast is? Come on now. Not justify. I've had to explain to people of like, a lamia is a snake woman. They are literally just snakes with arms. That is it. And they have tits. They are a snake with tits and arms. That is it. So they still count as a hear me out. Beast, however, is a nigga with fur. Again, a nigga with fur. Either way, it still proves my point. That is nigga with fur. So that should not count as a beast. It should not count as a hear me out. Like someone said, hear me out, Wolverine. That's just a nigga. That's just a nigga. Yeah, it's a Canadian nigga. Okay, so still a man. Like, pick like at this point, I prefer you to say some fucking bestiality shit if you're gonna ask about hear me outs. But like Pegasus from like Hercules, at least then I'd be like, okay, you know what? That's valid. I can understand you as a child seeing him be like this. Oh, he's kind of handsome. I could see that, you know, and that becoming a hear me out. But like, come on, guys, come on. We gotta be way less liberal with what we're considering a hear me out and what we're not considering a hear me out. Because if I say metal robot with hips, and you're like, that doesn't count as a hear me out, bitch, it's a robot. That is a metallic piece. That is machinery that I am willing to put my dick in. How does that not count? Though 2B doesn't count. Because 2B looks like a regular woman. Right? That's the thing. Hear me outs has to have more of another anatomy than human for it to account. At least in my opinion. Right? For it to be like a fully valid hear me out. So like a centaur, those are all valid hear me outs. Male or female, those are valid hear me outs. Because that is a horse's body with human torso and head. Like, come on. Narnia? Fun fact. The book was actually the writer of the book said that it's actually a very religious book. A very Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And I feel like at the end of the book series, the one sister who doesn't like who doesn't die in it, it's because she rejects religion. Yeah, it's a really interesting story. Yeah. You said which lion? I forgot what her relation. I forgot what her relation is. Yeah, I forgot what her relation was. Huh? Did you say Turkish delight? But you know some Turkish delight. I think that's supposed to represent temptation, but I'm not sure. The only fucking tree. You have a whole fuck. Like. Ah. I don't think so. Okay, to be honest, if any animal is bringing you food, if any animal is bringing you food, Adrian, I wouldn't accept it, except for if it's a raccoon. Raccoons are the only animals that I'm, or a crow. Crows and raccoons are the only animals I should be. Like those are the only animals that should be bringing you anything. 'Cause they're the only ones that truly understand, like barter. May I get a slice of? Well, that's your dog, so he's allowed to. But if a random animal is walking up to you that you don't know and bringing you shit, and you have not fed it or anything, you haven't shown it love, you haven't fed it, nothing, and it's bringing you shit, don't take it. It's just that simple. Worst case scenario, like best case scenario, you get rabies. Yeah. They grew on the only tree that they were told not to eat from. Every other tree, everything else, you can eat it. You can enjoy it, indulge in it, overindulge in it if you want. Doesn't matter. Do it. That tree though, don't touch. What do? I'm gonna touch it. I've made it to 167 after accumulating 1 million runes. How many more levels do I have? Oh my god, I'm almost at 200 runes needed per level. Fuck. Nigga, my right armament does 666 damage per hit now. Yeah, time to go and fuck Radon's shit. Get in there, immediately get fucking folded in half. I mean, if he does holy damage, I guess I'm running around with the anti-holy. Bro, like, there needs to be a counter for holy magic, like, a true counter for holy in this game, because god damn it, I'm tired of this holy shit. Some enemies aren't even immune, like, most enemies don't even get affected by holy damage. But almost everyone can bleed. Pure Blood Knight Ansbach. Alright, we're going in. Mimic Tear. I summon thee. Come on, Radon. What are you gonna do? What are we doing? Whoa, weave, bitch. Weave, bitch. Weave, bitch. You ain't hit me with them. Oh, I thought he was about to turn and just fucking hit my shit. Weave, weave. I need to put an Ash of War on my shit. I think I'm gonna put on fucking the blood tax one again and just fucking stab him. Well, that man has to bleed at some point. Me eating Chipotle and Taco Bell. Just killed the man. Some fuckboy said happy birthday. You said about yourself, I didn't. Again, why? Why is it so damn hard for me to goddamn dodge? Like, let me exit the fucking abilities. Oh, got the bleed, got the bleed. Okay, we might finally beat this nigga. Oh, that's bullshit. He didn't start with his regular opening. This monster. I hate you so much. I hate you so much, Radon. I hate you so much, Radon. Now to try and get in close so I can get some health back. I got that minute and a half health. If I had Arcane higher, I probably could have gotten more fucking, like, bleed procs. Ah. But we respect my Arcane away. My arcane's sitting at 12 now. Could I respec again and maybe... Should I respec again and maybe just drop my faith down to 25? And then add that 10 to arcane? Maybe, actually. That might be a move. Actually might be a good move to do. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. We gotta do what we can do best. See if this works. So that's the only thing we gotta do now. It's just, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna...
Is it thy wish?
Yes, reverse me, please.
Now.
Okay, so we're gonna bring you to 63 again. No question about that. Health, 63. Mind. Okay, endurance to 30. We're gonna lock in all the ones that I definitely need to have. Dex at 50. Yes. Okay, good. Intelligence can stay low. We're gonna bring you to 25. And you to 22. Now we need to boost my strength up. Back to that 22, maybe 23 point. Mind. Let's see, what does my mind improve? My FP. So if I go with like a flat 20 for that, and then I could probably get more strength out. Get one more point in strength. There we go. Thank you, Renala. Thank you, Renala. Also, why'd you turn Selene into a giant ball? I swear. I swear to God, sometimes I feel um, just, FromSoft doesn't want you to be happy with beautiful women. They make them, they give them good personalities, and then they go, perfect, you've fallen in love with her? Great, we're gonna kill her. How does that make you feel? Not good? Great. Great, I like that. I like that you hate us now. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need, actually. We can't have you being happy.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you. After all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have them.
What the fuck was that bullshit? Welcome back, fellow monkey. I can't dodge fast enough. Also, we calculated, yesterday I counted how many singles I have in my wallet currently, and I have almost $100 in just singles. I don't like spending singles. I mean, I like singles. I'm fine with married, but I prefer single. Like, I'm cool with married, but I'm not gonna try to collect them. And what even counts as like I'm married? They're like 20s, 5s, 10s? Because singles, we know it's just a dollar bill. The two? The $2 bill? I have like one $2 bill that I own.
Pleasure to see you. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have you.
Bro, the RNG on this nigga's attacks is so annoying. What? You got married? Yep, yep. Yep, yep.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have you.
Oh, that was a married woman. That is a married woman. But did he hit? He did not? Oh, he did? Bet. Bet. Now get a gun and put him down. Yeah, correct. And then take that same gun and gun her down too. Unless her and her husband are in an open relationship, and then in which case, that's fine. No, no, no. There will be no evidence. Just kill them. Unless there's an open relationship. Open relationship though, completely fine, valid adult decision. What the fuck did you deal? Are you dealing with here?
A pleasure to see you. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have you.
Ah. That's crazy work. That's some crazy work. What the bro? I hate PCR so much. Nigga, I don't have a breathing room! I have no breathing room! Not very impressed is hilarious though. He wasn't even mad, he's just like, that's who you're gonna be chilling with? You could do better. He's more just like, he's just disinterested in the whole thing. He's like, this shit again. I can use the wing safe now? Oh shit, I can use the wing safe now. I can use the wing safe. I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough faith. Maybe I should go and level it up. I have no monies though right now. Uh. Hmm. Oh, time to try and fight Radahn again. Maybe we'll use the wing safe to fight Radagon and Elden Slut. I feel bad for anybody who decides to eat a KFC buffet. They must hate the. You must hate your intestines. No, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying a whole buffet of KFC. That's a lot of damn chicken and mashed potatoes and coleslaw. An endless famous bowl. The Popeye's okay. It's not. It's not terror. It's not like real like crazy like or anything, but it's not awful. Weave. Dodge. Who's it coming at? Who's it coming at? They're coming at me! Fuck! This is some bullshit. I swear to God, this is some bullshit. Do I keep leveling? I keep getting him to like half health. Uh, I don't want to use my Runox because I only have one right now. Like I could use that one and then pray that I somehow get this. This is the run. buy more. Oh yeah, that's right though. I'm broke, remember? I don't even know what to. Do I level more? Let me go to the round table hold real fast. And then I will see if there's any weapons that I can grab from. Okay. Do I not have Morgoth's Curse Blade? I can also buy the Hand of Melania. That's a sword. And I'm only using pole arms, unfortunately, which sucks. I could buy the Impaler Spear. Should I just grab these weapons before? I'm just gonna take these weapons. Yes. I'm gonna grab the weapons that I kind of want to use before New Game Plus. I'd rather have them now than wait. Why is there only one spear and it's fucking Mesmer's? It's not even good. I'll buy it too. I'll grab his too. Fuck it. Sword lance. What does it count? It counts as a thrusting sword. Yeah, thought so. Malekith's black blade. Oh, it has destined death on it. Fuck it. I'll take that. Nah, I won't do it yet. I won't do it yet. Let me go and hunt for some room. Yeah. So its fucking swing time is gonna be heinous. That's the problem with using the spears. Is like if I only use one of the two spears, I would probably be able to move real quickly. I might try that. I might try just using one of the two spears and see how that goes instead. Monkey, monkey, monkey. It died. So again, it died. Get your ass over here, bird. I need runes. I need enough runes right now. Wait, no, wait, why am I farming here? I have a better spot now for farming. In a DLC. I can go he, and then I can steal more runes and make more monies, and then buy what I need to level up my weapons. What? You just hate me because you don't like my brain chemistry. Final Fantasy. From a sandwich? You big back. When I get sick, I normally get more hungry, not less. Then again, it could just be my body trying to fuel the furnace that I call a body, you know? See, everybody wants to be a human radiator until it's fucking cold out. You wearing a jacket and shit, so because it's cold out, then you start sweating, and then you take the jacket off because you're like, damn, I'm sweating, and now you're also cold. On my birthday. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd I come into the story? No, I kind of more joked about it because like it felt like you were trying to hide her. Nah, I just assumed that like I'm the weirdo and like I want to keep people away from me. I'm gonna keep that a buck 50. That's how I think about every single situation. Like if Nick never introduced Mel to me, I'd assume not because Mel was a problem, but because I was. Which is valid. Yeah, like Adrian, I told you when you talked to me about this, I had no concerns about who you bring around. It's about your happiness. Like I don't care. You could show me a new girl every week, and I'd be like this. I yeah, yeah, I'll tell you like, yo, maybe get a rabies shot, but like, I'm not gonna care. Adrian, Adrian, I think you gotta remember always one thing about me personally. I went to college with niggas that had a new girlfriend or 7 side chicks or girls who had like 5 side niggas. You could bring as many girls if you want around me. The thing I don't want to hear is that someone's pregnant. That's what I don't want to hear. Because I'm not having my godson be some fucking hookup baby. Just know that. If I'm having a godson, that better be with the girl that you plan on dating or marrying. Either or. But it better be planned. I ain't having no hookup god kids. I'm very stringent on that. What is, bro? How many dinosaurs do you own? No, half of them are niggas or shorties with big tits. Like, and the big tits apply to the guys and girls. Ah, fire. Hey, do y'all think 300k um runes is enough to upgrade weapons, or should I get more? You think that's enough? I wasn't sure, you know. Another question is, what weapon do I upgrade? Because my spear's already at level 25, the halbert's at level 24. Wasn't enough backlog for you? Oh, wait, I have 18 of these, 36 of those, 10 of those. Okay, so I need. Let's buy 4 more of those. That's enough there. Let's buy. What was it? 2, 4, 8. So 14. 9 and 5 is 14. That's enough there. No 7 there. Another 7 there. Should be safe. Okay. Let's see if we have enough. I have to level my weapons. I'm gonna beat Radon somehow. Okay. Oh, that's a somber weapon. Oh wait, I can. Ah, you're not worth my goddamn. You are not worth my goddamn final ancient stone. Do I have any other spears that I should upgrade? How good do we think Serpent Hunter would be? Oh, that's a somber weapon. That's a somber weapon. That's a somber weapon. That's a somber weapon. Why do I have so many somber weapons? Why? Oh, nice. Nice. I wait, I just realized I can finally use Bolter Grand Sax. Let me go buy more Somber Stones. I need more Somber Stones. Think about how easy it's gonna be to fight Radon. Shadoosh, shadoosh, shadoosh. Throw lightning at him. What's he gonna do? Stop me? Type shit. I'm gonna see if the Bolter Grand Sax is useful against fucking Radon's big ass. Just me just like throwing that bitch like fucking lightning fast. Just doosh doosh doosh. Doosh 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 doosh. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Fair. How's that only 206? How's that only 206? Jesus Christ. At level 17, you're only 206 is crazy work. But the Grand Sax is there. Wait, how much damage does it do now? Let's do multi Grand Sax now. $211 at +8 compared to my +25, which is at 285. Oh fuck it, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see how this works. What do we? We can even get another like fucking Somber Smith and Stone 9. Yes. Of what, the Absolute Joker? He's a problem. He is a problem. They gave Joker to Joker. But now he at least has his mom. So that's a positive, I guess. Oh no, to be honest, I'd prefer my wealth over my mom if I was Batman. I said if I was Batman. I'm clearly not Batman. Now am I? No. Damn. That's what fucking happened to my package. I told them that it was fragile. Now my I just had the funny. Nigga, I just somehow, I don't know how, but I'm going through like, I just went on the Hinge, right? First thing I open up on Hinge is a picture of like, is like a girl, right? It's what, no, it's one of my exes from when I was like in, like, entering into high school. That is not really. It's just hilarious. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, 'cause they're like, fuck that shit. If I'm not getting paid, I'm not working. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna keep showing up to work if I'm not getting paid. Especially not to deal with, high stress environments. Oh, it is. If I have to deal with fucking stupidity for work and I'm not getting paid what I deserve for working 80 hours, yeah, nah. That's not happening. Yeah.
Lord Moog will have
You are correct. Bro, both the Greatest like ain't doing shit to Radon. Oh, but we staggered him. It staggered him. No, I'm using just like my fucking ability. I'm not getting close to that nigga. I said I'm not getting close to that nigga. I'm not getting close to that nigga. That hardy for a reason. Do I look crazy? That nigga broke me out of my fucking bolt. Yeah, niggas, keep taking the damage. I'm gonna just keep throwing lightning bolts at this nigga. Hey, I'm doing whatever I can right now. Oh, no, I can't. No, I got grabbed. Fuck, I got grabbed.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I'm somehow doing better not being able to see this nigga. Okay, so Bolter Grand Sex wasn't a bad move, but it wasn't a great one either. I think Radahn's resistant to lightning damage too, now that I think about it. Yeah, I legitimately did. Hold on, let me see. PCR. Alright, sir. He's weak to Holy and Scarlet Rot in Phase 1. Yeah, because I need to know what the fuck he's weak against. Phase 2 begins as soon as Radahn goes below 65% health. Parryable, yes, but 3 parries are required per stance break. Nigga, how the fuck am I gonna parry Radahn? Yes, yes I have. Because ain't no one gonna talk shit about my nigga Ka-chan Bakugo. Put some respect on that nigga's name. I ain't giving you no spoilers. I just said no putting respect. Should I just like not touch her? If it's the baby, if it's Amber, yes. If it's not, if you're talking about Amber, yeah, don't touch her too much. Her immune system probably isn't strong enough to handle your cold yet. Okay, wait. So he's really weak to piercing weapons. So Bolter Grand Sex isn't a bad thing. It's just the lightning affinity is bad on him. Yes, he is quite resistant to lightning. His lightning, fire, and magic damage resistance are all 40. His standard slash and strike is all 40. Pierce is 20, and holy is he's weak to it in first phase, and in second phase he's at 40 again. So realistically, I'm about to run out here with the Smith Script Spear and a dream. A spear and a dream is what we're doing here. But his hemorrhaging though, he looks to be weak to hemorrhaging still, so. But he has to do at least 700 damage with hemorrhaging first. I play some Black Ops 1 Zombies. That's why I kind of like the Marvel Rival Zombies, because it's just it kind of gives that vibe without fully giving the vibe, but it's still there. It's present. I could. Now hold on. Can I quickly just try one more attempt on Radon? Okay. Come on, boys. All right, all right, all right. Fuck you. That's why if I get any of the good, if I get any of the wings from Dallas BBQ, you not getting none. Weave. Run. Weave. Weave, weave. Oh, fuck. Weave. Weave. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, yeah, I died. I died again. Shut up. I know.